Flip up. Whoa. When I have blush blindness. Sit up straight right now. I know you're slouching. Hi, my beautiful hotties, and especially if you're lazy like me, rise up. Yeah. We deserve to feel beautiful and hot every single day, even if we don't have all the time in the world to get ready, like do a 10-step skincare routine, 10-step hair care, everything, showers every day. Honestly, it's just super overwhelming. I love it, but sometimes it's a lot. So let's switch it up a little bit today. I'm gonna be telling you 20 plus instant, basically, glow up hacks that are gonna make you feel and look better every single day. All of these take 5 minutes or less, which I feel like, yeah, that's really good. These are perfect for my hotties that are a little bit lazy like me, or just, you know, don't have a lot of time to be doing all that. Again, you're hot and beautiful and sexy. You deserve to feel like that every single day. Let's get into it. I'm excited for this one. I hate when I have a flat head. It just looks, I don't know, my hair just looks so weird. I just do not like it. So if you have flat hair too, something really easy you can do is just flip your head over, take your hands, make sure they're clean so there's not oils going in it, and just rub it like this, and then flip up. Whoa. And there we go. Isn't it so much more voluminous? She's really giving baddie right now. Yeah. Even if you have straight hair, it looks so good. Also, can we take a second for this background? Like, it's really giving Bratz realness. I feel like a doll. Like, what the f? I feel so blessed and happy. Another way to get instant volume in your hair is actually when you get out of the shower and your hair is still wet, part your hair in the wrong way. Okay, what I mean by this is that I've actually, oh my gosh, I don't know if this is showing my age or something, but I'm going back to a side part. I don't know. There's just something so slayful about it. I don't know. For me, the middle part, I've been doing it for years now, and I feel like it makes my head look really long. So yeah, now that I'm doing a side part, I actually dry my hair in the middle, and then once it's already dry, make it into a side part after that. And because of that, because it dried in the wrong way, your hair naturally has way more volume. Okay, it looks a little weird right now. Let me just play with it. And there you go. There's way more volume because I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but since your hair dries down like this, when you move it, it's kind of fighting its way back into like the position that it dried in. So that's what's causing the volume. It's super simple and easy to do, right? But I don't know, everyone wants a side part. So if you want to stick with the middle part, actually blow dry your hair while flipping your head over, and you'll get tons of volume with that. Instead of using hair ties that are like this, I usually reach for silk or satin hair ties like this. These are really helpful for your hair because it's super gentle and your hair is less likely to break off or rip out while using these because they're soft compared to these. Tip number 4. This is perfect if you're feeling stressed and also you're experiencing a little bit of hair loss, which same. Wash your hands and do a quick scalp / head massage. You will be amazed about how much your scalp holds all of that stress. It feels so good and helps stimulate blood flow. Adds a little bit of self-care into your day as well, and I don't know, it's just super quick and easy. I just feel super refreshed after and like head empty, but in a good way. Flyaways and dry ends are not always the cutest, so I always make sure to use a lightweight oil. I've been using this new one recently. It's super trendy and I actually really like it. I've always heard really great things about Japanese hair care. Take a little pump. Ooh, maybe that was too much. It's fine. Rub it to evenly disperse it in your hands. You don't want to just put a big glob of oil in your hair, and only, and I mean only, apply it to your ends, okay? You just want to tame the flyaways and hydrate those dry ends, and there we go. It smells really good too. For me to make anything a habit and for it to stick, I need to make it easy for myself, because if I complicate it too much, I'm just gonna get stressed out about it and just not want to do it at all. An example of that is that I always feel better and more put together when my hair is curly. I just like it a lot. So to make this easier on me, I will actually always have my curling iron on my desk. I won't leave it plugged in because I'm scared I'm gonna burn the house down. I don't know how to explain it. I know it seems so small. For some reason, this helps me like actually get ready for the day and curl my hair. So yeah, I don't know. I think just the moral of the story is just keeping things accessible and easy for you, whether that be a curling iron, whether that be leaving sunscreen where you put your keys, so when you leave like to go outside, you can just spray yourself with sunscreen really quick. It's just stuff like that. Number 7. I used to be so scared of highlighter just because I'm like, bro, I'm literally gonna look super sweaty in like an oily mess. But I'm here to tell you the key to looking more alive and radiant is the glow. And to do that, we're gonna use highlighter. You'll look awake even if you're still tired from last night. But that doesn't mean to slather highlighter all over your face. That's how you look oily. Placement matters, and I'm gonna show you. I'm taking a pretty thin and dense brush and dipping that into my highlighter, putting a line right here in between my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, not too far down, just this little area right here, like Like it's like only a couple inches. And then I'm gonna hold the brush horizontal and do a little bit on the tip of my nose like this. You want to keep it in a very detailed and selective area. That's why I'm using such a small brush, to be super precise and not look oily. I just started doing this and I feel like it makes the biggest difference. You see the light area between my eye and my nose bridge? I'm just gonna highlight that a little bit right here, kind of like in a little C motion. It makes you look super dewy. A little bit on the outer edge under your eyebrow. Now I'm taking a little bit of a bigger brush and applying it on the highest point of my cheekbone like this. Another tip, if it's too much to do blush and highlighter, is actually using a luminizing blush. This is the Milani blush in the shade Luminosa. You can see that it's sparkly. It's literally a 2-in-1, baby, so you only have to just do one step. You get the color and the glow all in one. When I have blush blindness, and also me when I don't give a fuck, because yeah, I know this one sounds so simple, but seriously, it saves me so much time. Instead of doing a full-on lip combo, just use a colored lip balm instead. The Ole Hendrickson Peptide Lip Treatment has been my favorite. I use the color Cocoa Cream. I don't know. It's literally the exact color of my lip gloss, and it's moisturizing my lips and adding a super beautiful glow at the same time. I always have a fear that I have butthole lips, so reapplying lip balm is a must for me, and the fact that it's colored is perfect. A fun thing to try today is actually switching up your blush placement, because did you know something as simple as that can completely change the vibe and look that you have that day? For example, the blush placement that I have right now is primarily under my eyes, so it's kind of giving that more dolly, kind of flushed look. But if I actually did my blush like on my cheekbone like this, it's giving more sexy, snatched, like, yeah, hot girl baddie look. And sometimes I'll place my blush a little bit lower and focus it a little bit more on the center of my face, on my nose bridge, for that super cute, like, sun-kissed, sunburnt look. It just depends on how you're feeling that day, and I feel like it's really, really fun to switch it up. Honestly, one of my favorite parts of the day is at the end of the night where I'm taking off my makeup and I can just rub my face like this, all with water. You know what? I wish I could do that in the middle of the day, and sometimes I just feel like crusty and I need to refresh. So I like to spray like a little facial mist. This one is from Tower 28. It feels so soothing and refreshing, and it adds a nice glow, right? When you're doing your skincare routine, when it's still like wet and like slippery, I don't know if that sounds, does that sound gross? I feel like I just made it gross. Anyways, when your face isn't dry, use your fingers to gently massage your face. You can reduce puffiness, you can really sculpt your face, and it's literally free. I usually keep my fingers like this and just massage so I can snatch that jawline, make my cheekbones really pop. It's also a really nice thing to do for self-care, just taking that 30 seconds out of your day to really focus on, I don't know, being a baddie. Yeah. You know what I love? Not spelling stinky. So don't forget your deodorant, kids. For me, I definitely recommend using something with AHA in it. This is the one that I use, and it's really cool. Look, it's a serum deodorant. It has like a roller ball on there. AHA, such as glycolic and lactic acid, lower the pH level of the underarm area, making it less hospitable for odor-causing bacteria. Slay, yeah. It can also gently exfoliate your underarm, remove dead skin cells, and help prevent ingrown hair. It can help with discoloration as well, so if you have darker armpits, this can help lighten it. Yay! Time for all the fashion stuff. Let's go. Tip number 14 is to elevate with color, and you can do this super easily by tying cute little colorful ribbons on your belt loop. You can add a colorful scrunchie over your bun. This whole outfit is black and white, and like, she's really serving, but sometimes if I want to add that little pop of color, it's super easy to not even think about it and just throw on a really bright purse like this, and now it feels all new. I have really short legs, so usually I'm cuffing my jeans, but sometimes that's not the look. Sometimes I kind of want a more polished look. Like, I do like the cuff look, sometimes I don't. It just depends on how I'm feeling. So if your jeans are too long and you don't want to cuff them, do this instead. If your legs are short and you're too lazy to get your pants hemmed, girl, do this hack, because I know the ends of your jeans are crusty dirty from dragging on the floor. Put down those scissors, because all you need are 2 hair ties, but make sure to make them loose, like stretch those babies out, because you're gonna cut off circulation in your legs if you don't. Put the hair tie to your ankles past your stinky feet, then tuck the pant bottoms into it like this. Like, it literally should be a crime with how easy this is. Stand up and floof it up, because for me, I want to keep that baggy look still. Before and after is so sexy. I can jump around, do whatever, and it's not gonna unravel. Like lazy girls rise up, we won. It takes maybe 15 seconds to do each leg. Now you look extra swag, yeah, with your baggy jeans without tripping every step you take. Yay, follow for more hottie tips. Putting on sunglasses instantly makes you look, guys, don't I look way cooler right now? Like, I'm just like,
Yeah.
For me, it just gives me that boost of confidence because my vision is so impaired that I'm like, I don't know, I can't see the world and the world can't see me, so I'm just gonna be confident. You know what I mean? These ones from Amazon, I will link them down below. And then when you go inside, you can just put it on your head like this. It's so simple. Look at this bag, okay? She's cute, you know, she's a little simple. We have nothing against her, like, she's adorable. But now, look at this bag. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Which one has more personality? Yeah, I love adding bag charms, as you can tell. Did I go a little bit overboard? Maybe. Do I still love my trinkets because I'm trying to heal like the inner child of me? Yes! But yeah, adding bag charms or just adding your personality in different things that you wear is such a lovely and special thing. Like when I'm walking around and I see people with like their bag charms or, you know, really unique jewelry, you can kind of tell like the person that they are. It's just another way to express yourself. Okay, I'm gonna give a little bit of a tour because I'm very excited about this. This is a skull panda. I love her very much. And then I just got this one recently and guess who this looks like? Yes, this looks like Papa. He's wearing a bib. There wasn't one that looked like Suki, so I guess this one could be Suki because she's a baddie, yeah. And then over here is a little crybaby. I love the leopard print, I think. And this is like a double bow. It has stars and it's just so sparkly. It's beautiful. Yeah, that's my tour. She's awesome. Honestly, nothing gives more of a confident, I don't give a fuck baddie energy than walking into a room and it's like this. Sit up straight right now. I know you're slouching. Good posture will not only make you look like an elegant, beautiful, stunning princess ballerina, good posture could also help with back pain because tell me why I started having back pain when I was like 16 years old. Bad posture just doesn't look great. Like I don't even know how else to like say that to make it sound nicer. It's just like sad, like you're making yourself small. So tip number 18 is to just stretch a little bit. Sometimes we can get super tense on our back right here. So just stretching your arms overhead like this, just going for like honestly less than 30 seconds. Like it's really not that hard. Take this time for yourself to be in tune with your body. Stretch all the way up and it really relaxes your shoulders, opens your chest, and it just makes you yeah. I have such a bad habit of clenching my jaws, especially when I'm stressed. It'll be completely subconscious as well. Like I won't notice that I'm clenching my jaw until I unclench and then I'm like seriously sore. Who knows, maybe you're clenching your jaw right now. So to help that, you wanna just open like this, relax everything, and then relax yourself. When you clench, it not only hurts and becomes really super sore, but it also can enlarge that masseter muscle as well, just because you're kind of working it out. Something that you might not even be noticing is the way that you stand. I feel like, okay, we already talked about posture and stuff, but when you're just like standing around, even if you're like, if you know, like what should you do with your legs? Like I personally find that crossing one leg like this is super flattering. You're just kind of standing and just like, I don't know, I'm just like, I don't know, standing. I noticed this because I see a lot of celebrities do this. It really elongates and slims down your legs and really shows off your leg muscles. Now that I look at it though, it does look like you're trying to hold and pee. So honestly, just make sure that your posture is good. You know, you can have your legs like close together like this. Whatever is comfortable, I feel like just being like kind of aware of like your posture and the way that you're standing is honestly just really helpful. Because sometimes I'll just be shopping and stuff and I'll just be like leaning over things and like pretending that I'm at home, and then I will catch myself and be like, girl, like you cannot be doing that here. When you're out and about, spray or use a scented hand sanitizer. I don't have any right now, so I'm just going to pretend. It's just a really simple way to be like, wow, I smell good right now, and also like sanitize your hands. But you know what I mean? It just adds that little spark of like happiness when I smell extra good. I feel like we always think about what's on our nails, but not what's around our nails. Look at how cute my nails are, by the way. But do you see all this dryness and flaking all around it? Yeah. I feel like you can't see it in this light, but girl, it's there. Something super quick that we could all do is applying cuticle oil. I have this big mama right here. Super simple, it just comes with this little brush, and then you just apply it all over your cuticles. And then I just like to rub it in a little bit further with my fingers. And now this side is instantly more glowy and hydrated. Taking care of your cuticles is important for nail growth and just like the strength of your nails. If your nails peel a lot, it could just be that they're not moisturized enough. They grow at the root, right? So we have to take care of that as well. And there we go. Something that we could all do when we look at ourselves in the mirror. I know it's so easy to look at yourself and like pick everything apart, and it's just like such an easy way to just feel more insecure about yourself. But something really simple and often overlooked is that when we look at ourselves in the mirror, we can just give ourselves a smile, like a really simple smile. Like it honestly can be forced, but it's a really easy way to feel more confident with yourself. Your eyes are glowing. Like, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Obviously, we always have those days where we just do not feel good. But if there's something little that we can do to make ourselves feel better, I feel like why not? So please, the next time you look at yourself in the mirror, give yourself a little smile. Feeling confident in yourself just really increases your aura and just overall makes you a happier and more approachable person, right? And tip number 24, last tip, let's go. Attitude is everything, hotties, okay? Your face and just the way that you think is part of the look. You can have the cutest hair, you could have your face beat, the cutest outfit, all designer, everything, I don't care. But if you have a bad energy and a bad attitude and like a mean, like looking face, honestly, like no one cares about everything else. And that is something that I'm trying to really fix. I have such bad RBF, and honestly, when I'm in a bad mood, like it shows. And that is something, that is my fatal flaw, and I definitely need to fix that. So something I've been doing to try to fix my RBF is just being conscious of like what my face is doing, and it's not even like in like an insecure way. I notice when I'm really focused or something like that, my lips naturally point down and I'm like literally in a frowning, and I'm always looking around. I'm like side-eyeing things because I don't know, I guess I'm too lazy to turn my head. So when I catch myself like that, I will always try to like smile a little bit. I don't want to be like smiling all the time because that's kind of creepy, like you know what I mean? But just tilting the corners of my lips up to either be like neutral or a little bit curved up, just not frowning, right? So instead of this, I can look like this. I feel like there's a difference with that. I know it's super minuscule, but I feel like, I don't know, it makes sense to me. Okay, that's the end of the video. Oh, no, why don't you want to be in this with me? Don't you want to say bye, my hotties? Sorry. I hope you enjoyed it and that they were helpful. I feel like these kind of slayed. Like, I really tried super hard to not be repetitive with my past videos, just because my past videos, like, I really slayed with those too. I'm like, those are such good tips. I hope you do at least one of these things and it helps. Let me know your favorite tip. I would really appreciate that, and comment the taking notes emoji just so I know that you watched to the end of this video and that you're a real one, because I really, really appreciate that. I'll see you next time. I love you so, so much. Bye. Mwah.
Drip, drip, fave.